12 years later, we did greatly recover from the financial crisis, after bunch of stimulus from central banks, and lots of effort to rebuild fallen industries. But analyst is predicting for another economic crisis, after short recession in 2020. So how close are we to another crisis like 2008? The last global crisis has a total of 6 years cumulative growth in the asset bubble, counted from the last recovery in 2002. It was caused by the meltdown in the inner financial system, which later spread out to the manufacturing. This year crisis cumulate in a longer period, 10 years total, only to disrupt by the effect of an external force, the coronavirus, which caused manufacturing to shut down, but the financial system still working fluently. Scale is also a difference between the two recessions. In one side, global GDP declined by 1.67%, and the US government spent a total of $2.8 trillion in 3 years to handle the crisis. But in other side, $2.2 trillion bailout to save the economy has been spent in just months, with global GDP decline 3.6%. If the numbers speak the truth, then we have gone through a far worse recession than the last one did. There is only one thing, the recession have yet to result in a crisis or any bubble burst this time. Isn't there any bubble to burst? Actually, there has already been some economic threats, but it is unclear how, and when it would burst. Let's look at some key factors. First one, the global debt number. In 2020, it has reached $280 trillion, up 12% year at all-time high, equal 125% global GDP. That has already surpassed the highest debt recorded in World War of 115%. And US is currently the world's biggest debtor. Second, the overheat economy, especially in manufacturing. During 2020 lockdown, manufacturing sector have to bear all of the consumer needs while face significant and prolonged shortage of labor. The world run in shortage from medicine to container, to semiconductor, causing higher price of goods and underlying risk to inflation. Some would blame the US-China trade war to be the main reason for this. But nonetheless, it is getting worse during this time. Third, price bubble in commodities and financial asset. They go up relentlessly regardless of the recession, and many investors saw this as a speculation opportunity. Steel, gold and silver price has gone up almost 30% since beginning of 2020. Oil up 20%, coal up 80%, and soft commodities like wheat up 40%. It is not even as crazy as the current US stock market and the frenzy cryptocurrencies market. So how close are we? The answer is that, we are already there, in the middle of the crisis. The only reason why people have not cared much about it, is because it has not yet created a clear panic sign, like a significant drop in the stock market. Or maybe, because the pandemic has been panic enough, the impact will be more blurry and harder to differentiate. As our video have sailed to an end, thank you for watching. We appreciate all of your support, thus, we do a giveaway for any lucky audiences to receive our merchandise gift, from our mascot, to popular characters that you like. To earn the customized character with your name, please subscribe, like our video and comment on your lucky numbers with the topic that you want to watch. You will be contacted, if you are the one. Our next series, Industrial Revolution 1.0 to 5.0 will be aired soon. Stay tuned.